Sit up. There you go. Fill that up with. Look at them packs you got, girl.
Try to cover up the whole desk.
Yeah, do that.
Shame. Here, let me help you.
Pale.
Let me help you.
Oh, Tucker.
Let me help you.
Tucker's kidding me. Oh, baby. Oh, Tucker.
Let me help you.
Did you come up with me?
There. Let Tucker say
Tucker's gonna
welcome
be in
to
here.
Rialta Live.
There we go, buddy. Can you say hi to
All right. Welcome to
Hi.
Rialta News.
Tucker, say hi, buddy. Hi.
There's Tucker.
There's Tuck.
He's always in the video with us, but on the floor.
He's always in the room.
Yes.
Yep, and loves the camper.
He does.
We say camper.
You go camping?
Oh.
Yes, he wants to go camping.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
All right, now be quiet and be
I'm gonna
good.
put you down. All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Hi.
Good to see you. We have had a lot of comments and questions this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Which brings up good subjects.
Yeah. So you had a favorite question that came up.
Yes.
Hey, what was your? Well, what about the key? Should we talk about the key?
Talk about the key.
No, we can talk about your favorite question. If we have time, we'll get into the key. If not, we will do it in a separate video.
The key is not even in my notes. I don't even know what you're going to
remember
talk about.
the ignition key and getting.
We talked about the key last time.
We did?
Yeah.
No, but actually you have a resource. Like I can point them in the right direction now, and we have more information.
True.
So we had somebody reach out.
Okay.
Yeah.
True. We had someone ask about
But
how...
just
okay.
yeah. But
Never
you
mind.
so what was so this week? There's a lot going on in the Rialta world, and it's more than we can even cover in one session. But you had one question that came up from, was it someone who owned a Rialta, or was it someone who was thinking about it?
Actually, is someone who has an RV, and he has a YouTube channel. Cannot think of the name right now. But he actually posted about Rialtas on his page. And so one of his questions about Rialtas was asking about the bathroom. How...
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
How do we like the bathroom in the Rialta?
How do you really
like the bathroom,
like the bathroom
in the
in the
Rialta?
Rialta? Because it's okay. So let's talk about the bathroom in the Rialta. If
We're going to talk about bathrooms.
you're gonna fit into one of two categories, maybe, or you probably either you already have a Rialta, right? Mm-hmm. Or you're considering getting
a Rialta.
a Rialta.
Mm-hmm.
Now there might be a third category where you used to have a Rialta and you moved up to something else, or you changed up to something else for whatever reason. But in either case, any case there, right? Let's talk about the bathroom in the Rialta, because it's there, it's functional, but it's different.
And everyone's first reaction to the bathroom is, "Oh, that's so cool."
I agree. What was the best? Remember the place where we got the best reactions to the bathroom? Remember where we were?
No.
Do you remember the car show?
Oh, yes. So we went to a VW car show, and we actually won a trophy.
Did we enter? They had us enter. They had us enter in the car show. It was cool.
It was awesome. But yes, whenever people walk by, they're like, "Oh, I've always heard about these. I haven't actually seen one in person." So we would give them a little tour.
And they freaked
And
out
every
when they
time-
saw the bathroom.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen the old buses, like the toilets included in the old bus was a bucket with a toilet seat, right? That was literally some little portable something, old school. So having a real bathroom inside the Volkswagen was really cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Even when we show friends and family and stuff, everybody's always like, "That's really cool."
because you don't expect there to be a bathroom.
No, and you don't expect to be able to shower, use a restroom, do all the stuff you need to do in your little tiny Rialta. So, yeah.
So the Rialta bathroom has what does it have in it from stock? So it has what?
A sink.
A sink for washing, right? Hot and cold water.
Mm-hmm. Medicine cabinet.
Medicine cabinet with mirror.
With a mirror.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. A shower head.
It's got a shower.
Mm-hmm. Shower, and it's got a toilet.
And it's got a toilet. Mm-hmm. Good.
And
night.
it's got a fan.
And it's got an exhaust fan
Exhaust fan.
for the bathroom, which is really important.
Yes. Very important.
Just to keep it dry anyway, if you're going to use it for washing up or showering, but
showering,
also
yeah.
if you're using the bathroom, right, inside a camper.
Yeah.
So it has all of those things. But what's different about it from a fifth wheel or a Class A or a big old Class C? What would you say is the big difference?
It's tiny.
Is tiny the right word? Maybe. Yeah.
It's pretty small.
Yeah. Right. Because in a fifth wheel or in these other RVs, if you haven't seen them, go look at the videos online. They're built like a house.
Yeah.
It's like a model home in there. You have
some you can actually just walk in. You got counter space. You got
counter space, plugs for
I
curling
love that.
irons, all this stuff,
Yeah,
right?
I
You've
love
got
that.
big vanities, mirrors, and sinks. Some have double sinks, and a regular big shower. I mean, literally like a bathroom in a house.
Yes.
In some campers. This is not the Rialta.
Yes. No. not
Right?
real.
So the Rialta is an efficient model, kind of a Pullman style
Yes.
sink and a different model. What does that mean? Right? So why don't you talk about it, how it works? Maybe we'll put some graphics and some videos up here to show. But why don't you talk about kind of your experience with it?
Okay, so honestly, people I've talked to, some older folks that had the Rialta for years, they said we use our shower all the time. We never actually go use the public restrooms. We just use our bathroom and our rig, which was surprising to me because in all honesty for us, we only use a shower. Well, I've only used a shower a handful of times.
We know some people that live in the Rialta.
Yes.
They're retired and they travel around living in the Rialta, stopping over at friends
Several
or kids
people,
every once in a while.
actually, yeah.
And so we were really surprised because we thought maybe it's if you need to, it's there, but just go use the bathroom facilities and the showers at the campgrounds. And when we meet the folks that do it all the time, like, oh man, no way, it's perfect. You just use it, go for it, works great.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so what was my question? I forgot already.
Well, your opinion of it, right? So,
my opinion.
What are your thoughts, right? Because you said we met some people that use it all the time. At first, we hadn't even used it for showering or anything.
Yeah. It took a little while to actually use it as a shower, but the last couple of trips, I have actually used it as a shower. And yes, it's tight. It's not luxurious, but when I'm camping, it's exactly what I expect, honestly.
It's tight. So tight.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But I think okay. Anyway, so it is tight but it works. I got nice warm water and it's cool because now if you haven't actually seen the bathroom in the Rialta, you really need to go check out some YouTube videos and see how the bathroom works.
We could make a video and show proper use of the bathroom. You've made some changes in yours.
Yes, we've made a few changes in ours, which we are going to make a video on this.
We're kind of waiting until summer's over.
Yes. Yeah, we're waiting until it gets a little cooler to be able to do a walkthrough of the Rialta. But anyway, so the bathroom, for me, I like it whenever camping. It's very convenient. It's very nice to have it in your rig. Obviously, it's better for me than buckets or some, van life kind of bathrooms.
we're not the poop in a bucket people. No offense if you're a poop in a bucket person. Put a poop emoji in the comments if you're that guy. That's okay. We're just
I wasn't gonna go there, but
we're
okay.
not yeah, that's not us. It's just not our thing, right? So I get it if you're just van life and in a Pacifica or something.
Yeah. But anyway, I actually like it. I do like it. Of course I would like, roomier, and we do go and use bathrooms at some of the
sometimes the showers are nice at the campgrounds,
Yeah.
depending on especially some of the RV resorts, right? They have a
Yeah.
real nice showers, laundry, all that. So we'll use those services if they have them, but you don't need it.
Yes.
Now, can I throw something in there? I know you
Yes.
said it's small and it's kind of tight, right? It really does depend on your size and your comfort level, right? So
Yes.
I'm a pretty big guy and I'm a little too big. I'm overweight, so for me, moving around inside, it's really a
And
tight
you're also
compartment.
very big, muscular.
And a big
kind of.
shoulder. Thank
Yes.
you. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, baby.
He's
Fucking
broad.
bones.
Yes.
So for me, it can be a little tough if you're a larger, structured person, right?
Yes.
To get around and
He wouldn't
from the
comfortably
showering.
shower in there, but he could sit and shower in there.
But I'm
if
over
he had
6.
to.
I'm over 6 foot, and I'm a
Yeah.
big guy. So
And he's a big guy.
that would be something to think about. So
And I'm like 5'5".
if you're considering purchasing a Rialta and you're thinking about the bathroom, I encourage you go see one, reach out to someone who has one. Ask for maybe some pictures of them standing with it, or try to really experience it. See if it's going to work out for you, right? And if you have any type of disability or limitation, maybe make sure that that's going to work for you too. Kind of moving around. But for cleaning up, washing up, it does work really well. You do have a shower inside. You don't have to leave to go do it, so it's very safe compared to going out to a shower in a campground or something.
And there are times I thought, I really don't want to walk out there in the dark, so I'll just shower in here.
Yeah. But there's another option. We're talking the bathroom, kind of off subject, but on the other side of that wall, on some of the models, like your QD, we have an O2 QD. What's on the other side?
We have a shower on the outside too. And actually, I've known people in the Rialta world who do not have that shower, but they just hook the hose up to their sink and they put their shower outside. And they still shower in their shower tent outside of the rig also.
So you can, if you don't fit, if you're 6'4" or 6'5" or 6'10" or something, or for whatever reason it doesn't accommodate you to shower inside, you can shower outside.
Because honestly, I'm a little bit of a not really claustrophobic. I'm not really claustrophobic. But I do not like things touching me like that tightly around me. And so when you're in the shower, you have to put a shower curtain kind of around you. And I cannot stand the shower curtain always touching me. It's like, even though it's brand new, I don't know, it freaks me out. So I have showered outside, and that's cool because like when you're at a beach or you're at a campground, there's people not like right around you. You can wear your swimsuit and go shower off right outside of the rig, which was awesome because I had all the room in the world.
Or
so that part was
go
neat.
full native, man. Just be a camper.
Well, if you're somewhere where you can do that, yes.
Yeah, well, we've heard some stories.
I haven't been there yet.
Some friends, yeah. So the shower tents, they're not a lot of money. Just a quick little pop-up shower tent thing, and get one from Amazon.
And we actually bought one a couple of years ago, and we still haven't taken it.
Haven't taken it out. It's for when we're boondocking and setting it up to shower outside. But we've been using the inside shower. So the bathroom. So it is expandable, right? And here's the thing: if you don't expand it and you look in there, it looks small, like maybe a closet would be. And there's not a lot of room. But don't forget, and it was really odd. Some people didn't know it moved out.
Oh gosh.
No, so I've seen where people, I didn't know it pulled out like that, and because no one showed them or they didn't do the research on it. So if you're just looking at different campers and you happen to see it and you looked at it like, this thing is tiny, there's no way I could fit in there. Correct.
Yes.
You pull the walls out.
You pull it out.
And then you have quite a bit of room in there. And it's a wet bath. So what's the difference with a wet bath and dry bath?
Well, wet bath, it has a shower head over it and you can get water everywhere.
Yeah, so a wet bath is you have the commode, and so that is all, the whole thing is sealed. It's going to just get wet. And the drain is down below. Or if it was dry, it'd have a separate shower and then a separate sink. So it's not like a household, right? It's a wet bath. But works well. You have to think about it. It doesn't make sense for you. So, let us know what's been your experience with it. There have been some really cool modifications. We mentioned it before. Someone had modified the bathroom to go all the way up to the driver's door.
Turned it sideways.
Put a full shower and then sink. Yeah, that's a lot of space to use up just to have a happy bathroom, but it must have worked out well for them.
I mean, I think that would be cool, honestly. Personally. I mean, it is nice to have a comfortable bathroom.
I can see that, but I would posit this. If the nicer it is, the more time you'll spend in there. And if you spend more time in the shower, you're going to fill up your tank faster. And that goes into the black tank. True. You don't have the capacity.
We have we do have smaller black tanks and all that. So
unless
you're hooked up.
This is like a military shower, man. Get in there.
Yeah.
Wet up.
You're camping.
Wet down, soap up, rinse off, you're done.
Yeah, you're not there to, have a spa day.
You want the luxurious spa day, go find the shower in the campground.
And guys, honestly, the fan is the winner in the whole thing. If the fan wasn't there, it works magically. I'm telling you, I'm so impressed every time we have to use the fan for moisture, for smell, for whatever. That thing works perfectly. So, yes, I have no problem with the bathroom in that small of a space with the fan working the way it does. So I really don't have a problem with it. Now, we did do some changes to make it a bigger shower.
What did you change?
We took the sink out. So When you pull the doors out, you can actually open the sink. It'll drop down to a tray in front of you. And then you can use that sink there. It's got a little faucet and everything.
That's where the water controls are, even for the shower, right?
Even for the shower, yeah.
So you have to pull the sink down to adjust the water. Mm-hmm. But it's right over the commode where you're kind of standing. I guess you would stand out from it.
Yeah, which there's room to stand there with it even open, but I like more space. So we did because we've never used a sink in the shower.
Why don't we use the sink in the bathroom?
Because there's a sink in the kitchen, which is 2 steps farther.
Yeah,
not even 2 steps.
You could wash 2 hands in 2 sinks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we use the one in the kitchen instead of the one in the bathroom.
So let me throw this out there. So the sink in the bathroom in the Rialta is the fold down, like I said, kind of a Pullman style sink, right? Mm-hmm. There's not a drain in the sink, is there?
No.
So how do you drain it?
Then you lift it back up, and the water pulls out the back of it.
And goes down onto the floor and down into the drain. So you're brushing your teeth, washing your face, spit out all your toothpaste.
Yeah, and if you're not showering,
and then you dump the sink, and then it runs down, and then it's on the floor.
Then you got to clean all that up.
Yeah, and it goes into the black tank. So if we use the kitchen sink for that to brush your teeth, easy enough. Yeah. We changed the faucet, so that was easier to get that done.
Which we have a video on that.
And and then there's not a mess. You're not standing in your toothpaste. You're not, you know what I mean? And there's no mess or wetness of the water coming down.
And we've actually asked a lot of Rialta owners if they use their sink in their bathroom. And majority of them do not.
Some do not. Some do.
Yeah.
Some use it for a lot, right?
Yeah.
For us, it didn't make sense. So removing that opened up a lot of opportunities. So we took the faucet out.
Yes.
Because we don't use the faucet. We just use the shower.
Yeah. So now we just have 2 knobs instead of a faucet. And then we have a hose.
Just a diverter with the hot and cold valve on it. Yeah. So now you walk in, you can turn on the water for the shower.
We still need to make it prettier, so we got to do some cosmetic work to it, but it works great.
She wants some.
I want to put some fake tile.
Guys, she wants fake tile.
Stick some fake tiles up there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that change put a little more elbow room, made it a little easier to get to the water control. Mm-hmm. And
because if not, you have to keep dropping the sink to turn on the shower. And then put it back up if you want the room, and then pull it back down when you need to turn it off. It's not worth it. Just take that sucker out of there.
Or like me, always adjusting the water. It's like not quite right temperature. I don't want to have to.
And the water does adjust in the Rialta.
Well, now we got a new water heater. It's really good.
Yes, we do.
So the question was, what do you really think about the bathroom in the Rialta? How does it work? So if it either works great for what it is, perfectly usable. Even a couple can use it fine. Not just getting by, but it's good. Mm-hmm. Or, I'd rather use the campground ones. I'm gonna say, I think it works great because here's the comparison, right? What's the alternative? The alternative is you're at a state park and you're using essentially an outhouse. I mean, I know they build their buildings and they got plumbing, but essentially it's an outhouse. And what's in there? Spiders all the time. There's always spiders in those bathrooms. It's okay, Tuck. She's just talking about it. There's no spiders. He's like, where? I'll get them all. Yeah. Well, there's critters. They're not 100% clean. They're roaches. They're not air conditioned sometimes. Yeah. Right? Yeah. There's whatever going on in there, and then not and whatever. It's basically an outhouse. Yeah. Could be a shower building or a nice bathroom if you're at a campground, and that's cool. Go use theirs. Yeah. But the comparison to like, hey, I'm going to use an outhouse or I'm going to use an outbuilding versus I've got a bathroom in my camper and it's working great. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. It works great for that. Especially for us people that have to go in the middle of the night. Well, lots of people have to go in the middle of the night, even young kids. I don't know why everybody acts like old people go to the bathroom in the night. Well, I didn't when I was young. My son's 22. I bet he's still up at 3 o'clock going to the bathroom. Well, so, yeah. Maybe that's the deal. I went to bed a lot later. Anyway, yes. Anytime you need to go so you're not trekking through the dark or whatever else is going on. Or if it's, it's hot out or it's buggy out or it's cold out or it's snowing out, So, does the bathroom work? Yes, it works well. But you got to keep it in working order. Yes, yes. So that's my thought. What's your thought comparing it to alternatives?
Well, keeping it in working order is very important.
But you feel the same way, right? You
Yeah.
think the bathroom is actually functional.
Yes, when it works properly, the way it's supposed to, yes, I love it.
Yeah, and I think, we might be, I don't know if we're the minority or the majority. Let us know what you think. If you own a Rialta, have driven one, how do you feel about it? Compared to something in these 2-story fifth wheels or Class A's, I get it. There's some really nice bathrooms in those.
Of course.
That's the wrong comparison.
Yeah.
Obviously, that thing is awesome. They got
compared to van life.
Full-size fridges and big old stoves and ovens and they got everything, right?
Yeah.
That is way different.
Yes.
So of course,
we'd like to know what you guys think of your bathrooms. We've asked other people, and we get the same thing. Some people hate it, some people love it.
if you're
We like ours.
I think if you're coming out of a Class C or you're coming out of a fifth wheel and you get something like this for the fuel economy or easy to get around, it's probably frustrating.
Yeah.
To move to something that small because you're like, oh, it's kind of not really a bathroom. It's kind of a.
But if you're a tent person, then all of a sudden here you got a bathroom. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, or if you're used to riding the train or whatever, right?
Or
I mean,
you've
it's
never had a camper.
Yeah, it's
a great place to start, I would say.
Winnebago knew what they're doing. It's functional.
Yeah.
It gets the job done. To do that in something that's 22 feet, fully enclosed. I mean, I've got 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a kitchen.
Yes.
And I get 22 miles a gallon.
Yes.
And I can park in a regular parking spot. Down at the beach, downtown, at the museum. Really cool, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Does it work? Is it worth it? Yes. And if you've got little ones, perfect for little ones. If you're taking kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, and you need to have, man, how many times did we have the minivan or the truck and the kids got to use the bathroom? You stop your whole trip. You're trying to find a restroom because one of them's got a messed up stomach or something.
Yeah.
Man, you've got that for kids and getting them cleaned up and letting them really have fun when they're camping. Like, just go get dirty. Go have a blast. Got an outdoor shower to get the mud off.
Yeah.
Got an indoor shower and place to clean up.
Yeah.
Got a bathroom right there. Super, super great. So.
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah, I get it. We're fanboys, but yeah, it really works well. But it's also because you keep it nice and you keep it clean, and I guess we're going to end up with tile on it or something soon. Actually, some of the bathrooms in the little sprintery ones are worse.
Yeah.
If they even have it.
Yeah, I've never been in those, but those look super tight.
There's no room.
Yeah, at least, when you're in the Rialta, you even have elbow. Like, I can actually lift my elbows up while I'm sitting, if you know what I mean. So,
in the bathroom?
Yeah, some of those Sprinter vans, you have to turn sideways and just kind of stay still.
In a corner.
Yeah, so, but I've never actually been in one of those either.
No, these little cassette toilets and weird cornered up bathrooms and like a shower that's kind of back by the back doors. And like, I don't know why anybody's talking smack about the Rialta because it kicks butt.
And those are like $250,000.
Yeah, so this is me. I'm fighting words, man, but I say it kicks butt on them Sprinter vans and those Rams.
Yeah,
you tell me if you love your bathroom in those things. I think they're functional for like trekking, and for kind of like overland or something.
And
but
there are people that are just outdoorsy. They love that kind of stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah, but that's people who hang up a solar shower bag and just shower under a tree somewhere.
I still want to do that sometime too. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, so fun.
Anyway.
Okay. While the bugs are biting you.
We digress.
Anyway, so wow, man, that was a whole episode
on the bathroom.
On the Rialta bathroom. So, Rialta bathroom, yay or nay? What say ye, folks? Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
And we'll see, right? We run into a lot of folks, but they're Rialta fans and they like them.
Yeah.
So let's hear from the rest of you. Let's hear from you, Sprinter people, the Echo people,
yeah,
the other folks, right? Maybe Mark will chime in with his fancy
Mark,
one.
how's your bathroom?
How's your bathroom, Mark? How's things going?
I bet he's got a nice.
There? How's things going, Mark?
I've seen it. He's got a really nice one, so it's probably
got a nice rig.
Bigger bathroom.
Hey, if your camper costs as much as our house, then tell us how your bathroom's
I hope it's luxurious.
I hope it smells like petunias. All right, guys. Hey, we'll catch up with you next week, and we got a bunch more videos in the works, so stay tuned for those. And if you want to see any of the national parks or any of the state parks that we visited or any of the other campgrounds, just jump in and look through the video. There's a bunch of stuff in there. We appreciate y'all. Please remember to hit the like and the subscribe and the bell and all that stuff, because if you don't, then YouTube doesn't show this to other people looking for Rialta videos. And as you know, most of the video out there on Rialta is
Big Bo.
Big Bo sells RV. Big Bo's awesome, but it's just sales videos of RVs. It's not really, hey, experience and what do I do? And we talk about bearings and we talk about keys and we talk about brakes and we talk about
experiences,
engines, and we talk about whatever there is to talk about. And we got lots more, so stay tuned. We got a bunch more coming next week. And no more bathroom talk.
No more bathroom talk.
No more potty talk. All right. All right. Hey, so from Tucker, Nikki, me, Tim, hey, we love y'all. Have a great week out there. Be safe. Have fun. Enjoy the summer.
And remember, God is good.
Oh, she did it. All the time.
All the time.
All right. Hey, we'll see ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.